Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Show After RoW, where I tell you guys exactly what's happened to me after I get out of the RoW arena. And today was my first day back training, y'all. And I won't lie to y'all, I feel amazing. I feel so good. I feel really, really, really good, man. Today was beginner day. Today was beginner class. Today was like a day for the beginner students to kind of just sort of like get the hang of what they're doing and everything like that. It was, I haven't been there for a while, so I gotta start from the bottom, which is no big deal. I don't mind doing that. As a matter of fact, I like being able to hang out with the other beginner students and kind of like just sort of like shoot the breeze with them because. Like I said, we're all learning at the same speed. We all learning at the same time. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. It felt good. Today was very intimidating. I won't lie to y'all. Like, we started off with some cardio, and I'm up in there just, like, sweating bullets because I'm terrified of cardio. But I managed to go through cardio and not die. So I like to think that I try to do cardio at the house. What I like to do sometimes, or what I try to do, not like to do. What I try to do sometimes is when I'm at the house, I do some high knees while I run the microwave to see how long I can do the microwave, how long I can do the high knees for. So far, I want to say my record is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So the goal now is to be able to do it for 2 minutes, which is hellacious because ultimately what it is just like me holding my arms up on these things and like just doing high knees until I'm told to stop. And I had to hold my arms straight when I do it. It is intense, bro. I can't stress enough how that is my nightmare. That is my nightmare. But it's definitely something I need to work on. But like I did it today and it didn't kill me. But thankfully he only had it for like a minute. So if my record is like 1 minute and 30 seconds, had he made us go 2 minutes, I would have been wheezing like crazy. I would have been like, if y'all actually check out my other YouTube, you know that I have been trying to so I'm going on a bit of a weight loss journey. I have been trying to lose weight lately, so I have been trying to eat healthier and exercise more. And the challenge is there, but it's not impossible. So there's that. I won't lie to y'all. I won't lie to y'all. I feel good. Man. We had to do a drill where we had to run the ropes, and somebody would kind of tell us. Somebody would, the instructor would say, switch, and, we would have to switch the ropes. He would say, roll, and we would have to roll, and then he would tell us, he would call out commands, and then he would call out commands, and we would have to, call out the commands. And here's the thing, you mess up on the commands, or you mess up on how you mess up on the form, then you have to, stop and do 10 push-ups. So I didn't have to do 10 push-ups, and I'm just like, yes, I still got it. I felt good, y'all. I felt really good. I won't lie to y'all, man. It's always it's a breath of fresh air to be able to just say that I can get back up in there, man. It feels even better knowing that I got my shoes so that I could do it. I got nothing to lose. It's got to be the shoes. I feel good. This is probably the best, especially because today started off really badly. Okay, I had a rough day at work. So I went to work and we recently got a new head manager guy, right? There's basically the person who is above my manager. We basically had there was a bit of a switch up, so we had to get a new one. And this gentleman, he's fairly soft spoken. He's a really nice dude actually. He's very nice. He's soft spoken. He's very polite and everything like that. But from what I gathered, my manager sees a different side of him. I'm not sure if legit or not, but my manager, when the head manager gets on her, she gets on me. So my manager can go from being this absolute sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? This absolute sweetheart who is very tolerable and very nice to somebody who is just irritated, you know what I'm saying? And when people get irritable, they just start, there's a tone with it, and there's a tone with it, there's an aura with it, there's a way that they present themselves. And and me personally, that's one thing I've learned is that when women get comfortable with me, the first thing that they immediately do is just change the tone up. They're getting angrier with me, they're getting more irritable with me. I'm suddenly starting to make more mistakes. So it's it was just a rough day at work, and I just told myself I ain't gonna lie, I was actually kind of bummed out. I told myself I probably wasn't gonna go to training today. I was probably just gonna go on Wednesday, and instead I decided to just go today, and I do not regret it in the slightest. It feels so good. It feels so good. I'm in an environment chock full of people who are just out. Like nobody is there. Like one thing I kind of love about training. I always say this, but one thing I love about training is the environment. The environment is a little bit competitive because I mean we're all kind of vying for one spot, but we're also just students in a beginner class. So it's like nobody is like looking at somebody else mess up and go, aha, you suck. You know what I'm saying? No, we're supporting them. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing some people up in there messing up for the first time ever, and we're like, yeah, man, that's cool, bro. Just shake it off and get back on it. You know what I'm saying? We're being uplifting. We're being respectful. We're being kind. We're loving each other. We're shaking hands. We're shaking hands. We're like, we took a group photo at the end of it. I finally got a chance to get in the group photo. Let's go. I won't lie to y'all, man. I feel good. I feel so good. This is probably the best I felt probably all year. This has been a really rough year for me, and pretty sure every year has been a rough year for me. But yeah, that's the cardio. Once again, if you paid attention to my other video, you know I only breathe through one nostril. So that breathe through your nose, out through your mouth thing, it's just like I really hate how that looked. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad. I'm really glad to be able to get back into training again, to be able to get back into a ring again. I haven't ran ropes in what felt like eons. So I'm running the ropes, and I'm just like, man, I still hope I remember how to do this. I could. God, man, I feel so good. This feels so good. I can't wait for Wednesday. I'm gonna try to go over there on Tuesday. Tuesday is Tuesday is not for beginners, but I'm gonna try to go on Tuesday. Gosh dang it. Whew, man. I'm getting a little too excited. I gotta actually get ready for work in the morning. So yeah. First day back, I'm feeling good. Not so good about work, but here's the hoping that gets better down the line too. But alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Love and peace to every single one of y'all out there. Really hope that everything is going great. Be nice to each other. Be kind to each other. Show each other some love, and and hopefully I'll see you guys in the ring.